Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to start the next broadcast version of Dakota Einfeld and Chad Nelson.
Ruh-roh.
Here we go. We got Geneseo High School soccer ready to start here. It is the Rock Island Rocks versus the Geneseo Maple Leafs tonight, and a big six Western big matchup, I believe.
Yes, it is. Tonight is a really big matchup. Geneseo is still in first place with the Western Big Six, and Rock Island sits in third place right now.
Okay.
For this varsity contest, we're playing 2 40-minute halves with stoppage.
All right. Well, this looks to be a good matchup here. I see Channel 6 and Channel 8 has showed up as I was coming in this evening to the booth, so I think there's going to be a lot of attention paid attention here to what happens tonight's game. With that being said, we're about ready to start the play here, 40-minute halves. And there we go. Geneseo gets the kickoff, and they're working the ball around here, trying to get some passes and possession of it. Nice little give and go over there. Ball's played around about the midfield line to start the game off.
I like this matchup right here. We're starting off in our typical 4-2-4 setup.
Yep.
But it looked like Rock Island was coming out with a 4-5-3? That can't be right.
That can't be right, can it? 4-5?
No, 3.
No, that's got to be
3-5-3.
3-5-3. There you go. All right, Geneseo gets the ball going on the Rock Island half of the ball. Tries to make a pass in the center. Just was able to connect it there. Looks like Jordan Porter had it for a second. Goes back to Michaela. Michaela dumps it back to the defensive line there, Chloe. Midfield play here for Geneseo. Tries to dump the ball in deep down there. And it looks like they connect it right on the edge of the goal box. Tries to send it in. Ooh, nice shot.
Very nice shot.
That was.
Wake up, goalie.
Yeah, wake up, goalie for Rock Island. I'm trying to figure out who that was that took that shot. That might have been Taylor DeSplinter there, I think, that took that shot. That was a nice shot on target, nonetheless, from that side.
Looked like her and
yeah.
Who is on the outside there? Number 20, is that Monty? Elizabeth Monty?
Yep, that's Liz Monte, yep. That may have been Liz. It was Liz or Taylor. I wasn't quite sure which one had that shot. I apologize. Ball is back to Taylor, though, at this point, as Geneseo's looking to, again, nice switch of the field there, get it up to Jenna Hart. Jenna's pushing the ball. No one's really pressuring her. She takes a shot nonetheless, and that's why you do that. Ball was gathered by the goalie for Rock Island, but there was a little bobble on it there for a second, and that was trying to come in at the last second there to clean that in. I think it was Bailey.
And back to what we were talking about originally, I'm really excited to see this matchup because the only loss that Rock Island has had this year was at Peoria Notre Dame, who's a very good soccer school.
Well, exactly. P&D is good for a reason. So, that's a good test for any soccer team early in the season, heading your way through conference play.
Rock Island throw.
Absolutely.
Makes good sense. Rock Island with the throw in on the Geneseo side of the field, and it's knocked out of bounds by Jenna Hart, number 15. So it'll be another throw in coming for Rock Island.
Throw in for the Rocks.
All right. Oh, we got to tie the shoe. We had a little shoe help there for Rock Island. A little delay for a second. Throw in. Gets it there. Taylor DeSplinter had it. Still in the box. Rock Island might get a shot. Oh, nice job shielding there by Chloe. And is it going to be a corner? Yeah, looks like a corner. Look, Chloe had a nice job there of shielding when you're in that goal box to keep that person from getting the ball. And it did go to bounds, but it's a nice reset.
Number 5, Alyssa.
Yeah, ultimately, we don't want them to have this corner kick, but it's the best defense to just shield that ball out like she did.
And the ball is bantied around on the goal. I think that should be a goal. Yep, that's a goal kick coming up for Geneseo.
Good.
Cadence Talbot will have that one coming up. So, yeah, exactly what you're saying there, Dakota. They got that shield. It did result in the corner, but it's better to reset, and that corner kick didn't really amount to much for them. So we've got Jenna Hart bringing the ball up for Geneseo on the sideline. She's trying to work it around. She gets it on up there. And, again, possession of the ball is looking pretty good so far. Looks like Brooke Harms there, number 17 for Rock Island. For Geneseo, is working there with possession. And is often to happen in these games early on here. We're about 4 minutes into the first half. you see a lot of trying to feel out possession. Sometimes like this, try to see if you can get a nice little strike in.
Ooh, to the face.
Boy, that was a Scott Sterling shot right there.
How did that leather taste?
Ooh, that couldn't be good. Ouch! This poor gal for Rock Island. She inadvertently got a shot from her own player. And that is not going to feel good right now.
I think she's got a few bugs on her teeth after that smile.
Yeah, I think you might be right. I'm not quite sure who it was that took the hit. So there's a stoppage in play right now, just under 36 minutes, exactly 35 minutes and 57 seconds left to go in the first half. Looks like the trainer for Geneseo has also come out. Looks like she's sitting up, which is a good sign. You know, you always worry about those hits like that from a concussion standpoint. Mm-hmm. You want to make sure that they're not dizzy, blurry vision, things that would be obvious signs of concussion for them. So I'm sure they'll take their time.
The concussion protocol in soccer has gotten a lot more stringent.
Yeah.
They've realized that this is actually a lot more difficult game on someone's brain than they used to think about it.
Yeah, well, and that probably goes for most sports.
Right.
You know, basketball. I remember as a young guy, I got an elbow to the head many a time there going for a rebound.
Well,
might explain some things about me. But looks like she's up on her feet right now, and she's trying to. I think she's going to walk off on her own power here, so that's a good sign.
I think she's coming to the sideline because the trainer asked, is Mickey Mouse a cat or a dog? And she said, a dog.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so she's got to sit down for a little bit.
She's going to have to sit down. Looks like if I've got it right, that's number 6. Is that right? Kelly Canning?
8.
Or is that number 8? That's 8. Sorry. That's Yahweh Hape. It looks like if I've got that right. On the pronunciation, apologize. Yiwa Ha Hey. Help me on that one.
Hey,
I got to work on this.
Yiwa Hey Pa. It's Yiwa Hey Pa.
Hey Pa?
Hey Pa.
Hey Pa. All right, we'll just go with Hey Pa. How about that?
Yiwa
Hey Pa. All right, well, the good news is she's off on her own power, so hopefully she may be able to rejoin the game here shortly. Plays back underfoot, and Rock Island gets a ball down at the Geneseo end of the field. Jenna Hart's tracked it down, and ball stayed in bounds.
Number 17, she's not giving up on it, that's for sure.
No, she's not. That's Denise Carr there for Rock Island. That was a good hustle play by her part. Geneseo gets the throw in. They intercept it. Taylor DeSplinter has it there, bringing it up the field. Not a lot of pressure on her right now. She crosses midfield line. She tries to make a connecting pass. Looks like she does there to Liz Monte. Bailey's trying to connect on it there. Nice pickup by the Rock Island defense.
Number 9, Kimba, she's playing pretty tough back there so far.
Yeah.
Rock Island throw.
Uday Kimba.
Uda
Kimba.
Uda Kimba.
Hey, this is, if nothing else, I think this is a good experiment for us to do better at the pronunciation of names. Would you not say?
This is Hooked on Phonics at its highlight.
So we apologize in advance for any mispronunciation of names.
I'll forgive you in advance. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, there you go. All right, ball's sent into the box of Rock Island, and Kimba clears it out for Rock Island. Gets picked up again by Geneseo. Looks like Liz Monte. She tries to get it, and I think, is that corner?
Should be a goal kick.
No, that was a corner. I thought it might have gone off that defender for Rock Island. So this will be a corner kick, first one for Geneseo coming up in the game here.
Geneseo corner kick. Taking the corner is number 17, Brooke Harm.
And if you notice here, you see a couple of the Geneseo, Jenna Hart, and coming in there on that. Oop, Kimba, she gets it. Is she going to be able to clear it or not? Nope, she doesn't. And a kick up there. Looks like Jordan Porter, goalie, is able to get that one. But I was just commenting, I was noticing there was a couple of the two backline defenders. They'd moved up on the outsides pretty quick, and that made a difference on that. All right, we've got Geneseo's got the ball. Porter has it. She sends a deep ball down the sideline. I think that, out of bounds. This will be a Rock Island throw in. Ruby Romero's thrown it in. Oh, yeah, she might have been out of bounds almost on that, I thought. But. All right. Rock Island trying to connect some passes here. Right now, you can say, I think Geneseo is doing a better job of keeping possession here. DeSplinter, that was a tougher one there, but You could see Splinter was trying to feed that one in there to the forward there, and it just didn't quite have quite enough pace. But that's what you kind of have to judge, right? You know, you don't want to be offsides and trying to figure it out. Oh, as I'm talking.
Cadence came out, stuck her finger up, and said, not in my house.
The football field, Rock Island
that
throws.
one got kicked all the way out of the field.
That's Cadence Mutombo.
There you go. Not in my house. Huh? All right. There you go. Throw in for Rock Island. Hart clears it out. Bailey, she gets it. Bailey Housengate gets it. She dumps it over to Splinter. See some organization for Geneseo. There's
Good
a nice
pass.
through. Is Brooke Harms going to get that? Oh, she might.
Good move.
Nice. She was able to get it and couldn't quite get deflected there by Rock Island. You can see Rock Island's got
Here comes
2,
Jenna.
4, 6 people back for Rock Island in the box right now. So they're definitely trying to make sure there's no good shots get off by Geneseo at this point of the game. Substitutions coming in for Geneseo. Looks like
This would be a really good chance for one of our defenders to sneak up into this little open area right here on the top of the.
Substituting for Geneseo,
The defensive
number 13,
formation.
Taylor
Yep.
Minert. And number
Taylor
21,
Minard,
Danielle
13's
Beach.
checked in, and Danielle Beach is checked in for Geneseo. And looks like Jenna Hart sends a high floater in the box. Bailey is able to get a first touch, but
Took a corner.
the goal kick. I think it went off of Bailey last there on the
Ball
deflection.
ricochets off the Geneseo player. Rock Island goal kick.
Kimba looks like she's going to take the kick as a defender for Rock Island instead of the goaltender. And she's got a nice job by Danielle Beach. She has it, sends it on over. Brooke Harms to Taylor Minert. Taylor's trying to get control. She eventually connects it on over. So, there's a nice. Ooh, can Michaela do something? No, there's.
Ooh,
Wow.
that was a good foot.
You know, it was one of those, I was kind of quiet because I couldn't tell in the air how it was going really there for a second. I thought, that's not going to be close. Well, guess what? It got a lot closer than you thought.
It was a little better than we thought. Just a bit wide.
Just a bit wide, but by not by
Substitution
much.
for Rock Island, number 20, Abby Ruse.
So you
and
can
number
see
21,
their
Dave
setup for Rock
Gasper.
Island. They've got the 3 defenders with the 1 Kimba taking the goal kicks there, and then they got looks like 2 up top with is that four mids?
Yeah, right now they're holding a solid 4 group in the middle of the field.
That's
They're
what I
just keeping their 2 offensive people up there on top.
Yep.
Because they're going to try
Geneseo
to play some through balls on us. I can see that's what their plan is right now. They're trying to beat our back line.
Well, and you can see the alternate is that Geneseo is keeping possession of the ball, and they're starting to kind of probe that defense and trying to figure out some options to get some passes in there. And so far they haven't gotten it. So it looks like most of the shots. There you go, Taylor Minard.
Keep playing.
Yep, keep playing. They said. So you can see right there again. They're dumping some balls in that box, hoping
Ooh.
to get
Got a shot.
like that, just like that. I was saying.
Number 9 just got a cleat on it.
Yep. Kimba's playing a big role there in the defense there for Rock Island so far in the game. Good first touch by DeSplinter for Geneseo. She keeps possession of it on the Rock Island side of the field. She looks up for some passes. She's dribbling. She gets it over to Minert. And Minert dumps it and completes the switch onto the other side there for us. Looks like Ella Swanson's in the game there. Number 14 is that other far side defender. And here comes the goal kick for Rock Island. All right. And
That was a good play. That was a good play. Knock it off the offensive player so we can get the ball back.
Yep, so
Substitutions for
looks like we got
both
Elizabeth
teams. For Rock Island, number
Masiewski
6,
coming in the game and Jordan Porter
Kelly
back in the game.
Cannon. And for Geneseo, number 27, Lauren Newkirk. And returning into the lineup, number 16, Jordan Porter.
So we got Taylor Minert who came in here for a few minutes subbing out. It looks like along with Liz Monte. So we'll see how the different switching. You can see both teams and coaches trying different player roles, different positions, trying to keep trying to find a combination that's going to work.
Certainly, they're definitely Rock Island's trying to find a
Substituting
mismatch
for Rock Island, number 8,
right now,
Iwa
Geneseo
Hea.
is trying to minimize that matchup themselves.
Yep.
And their defensive mids right now are being very good at controlling the game right here.
Yep. So you wonder how Geneseo is going to get that goal. It seems like is it going to be one of those like they've been trying where they just give a dump in high pass over that defensive line, or is it going to be something where they just are able to make a nice pass? Not sure which one is it going to be. Porter's fighting for it right in front of the top of the box. She gets it. Can she get a shot off? She does. Not bad. There's another way of trying to get that score. So goalie for Rock Island was able to get it, but a nice shot by Jordan Porter. Punt comes out by Rock Island. And nice play by Jenna. She lets that happen. And okay, so that's right there. That number 17 again for Rock Island.
Yeah, Denise Carr.
Yeah, Denise is.
Ball rolls over the end line.
So far, you can see a couple real strong players for Rock Island. Having not seen them play Dakota, that Kimba, number 9 in the back line, and then Denise Carr up here, up on top in the forward. Those two have been doing well. So this results in a corner
Olivia
kick for
Bowman
Rock Island.
On the corner for Rock Island.
So far, it looks like they've just evenly put a couple of people right in the box. This will be another corner coming out.
A Rock Island corner.
So it looks like they're putting a couple of offensive players right in front of Cadence, and then about 2 or 3 of them, others in the box spread out. Now they're bringing one in short. And they opt to kick it in. Cadence had it. Oh, what a... I don't know who the save was, but someone came in.
I thought it was Taylor Desplinter.
It might have, yeah.
Could have been. Who's our 14 over there? Is that 14?
That could have been Ella Swanson, number 14.
Yeah, it's either her or Taylor.
Yeah, I'd have to see it again. Cadence had a shot at that corner, and it just went over her. And the net result,
Rock Island
I think it was Ella or Taylor came in and got that ball cleared out before it went in. So this is a throw in for Rock Island. Rock Island. Oh,
Little miscommunication.
Yep.
You take it. No, you take it.
It's right. I was going to say.
And let's just let that go out.
Yep.
All right.
So this is going to become a goal kick for
Geneseo goal kick.
For Cadence Talbert.
Let's go, lock down here, first 2.
So there was a little bit of action there that Rock Island was able to generate
for the
on
Rocks,
that.
number 23.
It was really good to see
Kayla
Geneseo really come together right there in the box and pay attention to where that ball was.
Yeah. Yeah, it really was, because it was one of those, it was just a little bit of a mad scramble there for a second. Nice play there.
Nice.
That's
Here
not
we go.
offsides. That's
Here we
not
go.
offsides. No, that was good play.
Oh, in the box.
Ooh.
Nothing. Play on.
Wow, play on. Ball comes back to Jenna Hart. Jenna gets it to Jordan Porter. Danielle Beach fighting for the ball here in a 50-50. It looks like she's beat her player. She's looking to take it in.
She's got a room.
Yep, she's looking to try and make something happen. Gets it over to Taylor Desplinter. She's got 3 on her, 2 now. Third one comes in again. You can see they're paying some special attention to Taylor on this game already so far. Nice try there by Jordan to get that over to Brooke or to Danielle Beach. Looks like Denise Carr's able to get it, battling with Jenna Hart. We got Michaela Warner also coming over, a little bit of a cross. And
Good clear.
yep.
Get it sideways. Get it
Yep.
sideways.
Ooh, ooh. And
There we go.
There we go. This should be a Rock Island throw-in. Yep, Rock Island
A
throw-in.
Rock Island throw-in.
As far as Rock Island collapsing on Taylor Desplinter like that, I would like to see her take that, but with that, as soon as you get 3 people on you, that leaves someone wide open.
Yeah,
Recognize it. We need to find that person.
yep. Yeah, and I think Jordan had an eyes on it down that other end
Rock
because
Island
she tried to get it over on that other side of
I
the
think
goal
so
box.
as well.
And it didn't quite get cleared, and it got bumped out, which resulted in play down on this end. Rock Island trying to send it into the box, cleared out by Michaela Warner. This will be another throw-in, and offsides called on Rock Island.
Offsides, Rock Island.
Well, that's always nice to see.
Yeah.
Michaela Warner, she has been very, very strong in the backfield of this Geneseo team for many years.
Yep. Well, you definitely got a good, strong couple center defense backs there in Chloe Adams and Michaela Warner, and that's a.
You look at Chloe. There's nothing about her that screams, "I'm a defender." Can't you tell? No, but she's very smart.
Yeah.
And she.
Smart.
She'll take the punishment with the best of them.
Yep. Smart, tough. And looks like we got Jenna and Taylor checking out of the game here for the moment. Looks like Ellie Whiteman's making her first appearance in the game. Gets a throw in to Danielle Beach. She drops it back to Ellie. Ellie sends it back in the middle. And you can see there's definitely a pickup in the pursuit by Rock Island. And so there we go, Ella Swanson, she's got it. She sends a ball down in the deep. Looks like Kimba's got it. And that's going to be something you're going to have to, you can see how they're going to battle and correct against that. In terms of, you can send that ball in, but you almost have to kind of counter Kimba's pursuit of that on the defensive side. And how do you do that? I think that's going to be one of the challenges for Geneseo right now. Geneseo does get the ball. We're on the Rock Island side of the field. Jordan Porter has it and makes a nice decision. Gets it over to Beach. Beach gets past some contact and eventually gets cleared. And again, Rock Island is dropping 6 people back in defensive line position, doing everything they can to clog that up.
It's good pressure, good pressure.
Yep.
Drop it right here.
Yep, Bailey gets it. Bailey gets it to Danielle. Danielle looking. Oh, there, I like that. Nice pass to Jordan. Jordan trying to get it across. Kimba deflects it though for Rock Island. You're just inside the goal box. She's looking to make a spin and a turn. She drops it to Danny. Danny tries to get a shot in there. All right. Denise Carr's got it. Nice play by Michaela.
Welcome to Michaelaville.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it, though?
I'll take that with me.
That was some strong feet there by Michaela because Denise has been playing well. We got a shot attempt potential coming here. There we go. See, that's that Kimba, number 9 for Rock Island. She smartly played that defensively on that pass. She clears it out, and it's able to picked up by Swanson. She drops that over to Jordan. Jordan trying to get it over to Danielle Beach.
Get a little wider.
Brooke Harms. Yeah, Brooks got it there, number 17. She's being shielded right now. There should be a throw-in for Geneseo. It is. All right.
Danielle Beach needs to be playing just a little bit further outside. Right there, she was just playing too tight inside, so it wasn't giving any outlet.
That's a good point. That spacing. We got to get that spacing a little bit because if they're going to have 6 defenders in that goal box and you're trying to cram up next to them, it's a minefield to try to get through. So that spacing definitely could help.
They call that a cluster muck.
There you go. Kick into the box.
Good feed.
And
tap it back.
And she's looking nice, maintaining possession. Elizabeth Masiewski has it. There's that offsides. Yep.
Offsides, Geneseo.
And for those of you that don't know what offsides is,
yeah, what is offsides?
Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club. If you don't know what offsides is, okay, all right, excellent. Well, we're fighting away with it. That's for sure.
I guarantee you, anybody that hears the word offsides is going to argue about it.
Yeah, no kidding. It's one of those calls that gets debated. Ellie Whiteman, she's got it there. She's coming in strong in the goal box.
Look at her go.
And what is the
call?
That
should be a corner kick.
No. That ends up being a goal kick.
Looked like it went off of number 9's foot.
Yeah, I thought that went off of Kimba. I wasn't sure about that.
No, I don't know if you knew this, but before the game, well, when the game started, we all were sitting here wondering why wasn't Ellie Whiteman starting the game, because she's typically one of our starting mids. Well, found out that she got herself beat up pretty good in the Quincy game. She has bruised ribs, and she was literally just cleared today before the game in order to play in this game.
Oh, that was a nice chance right there.
That was a good chance.
Jonna had a chance there coming in right at the last second. The goalie for Rock Island was able to get it, and you're absolutely right. Season definitely takes a toll on people, and as we just commented with the one Rock Island player that got a hit from their own player. Here's another pass in. John, a second time from Sidney Sexton is close on connecting that for a goal. I think they're finding an opening there in that Rock Island defense.
Good play by Taylor right there.
Yeah, nice way.
But you're right.
Yeah, I was about to say, right there is a tough problem they're having. They got to think Geneseo's got to do a little different to get it past that defense. I think going up the middle is going to be a tough proposition. Going on the sides, then bringing it in, I think is something they might find some opportunities. There's a nice one going outside. Sydney's looking to get it. She didn't quite get it before it crossed the goal line. So
what we need to do when we travel up and down the field is we need to maintain our diamond formation from defense to offense, back and forth. What's happening right now is we're getting strung out just a little bit, which is creating the more of a boxy formation. Instead of having 4 in a diamond shape, it ends up being kind of a little bit squarer.
Yep.
But if we can open up that diamond formation up and down the field and keep our players on the outside wide, it's going to give us ample opportunity to shoot shots into the middle for our forwards to finish.
Yep. Throw in by Geneseo on that by Whiteman. Gets picked up by Geneseo, who dumps it. Michaela Warner, once again, she's right on that. Gets it up to Desplinter. Desplinter dribbling across her out midfield line, directing traffic. You saw her point right before she passed. Like, need someone right there. So we got Elizabeth Mashevsky. She tries to shoot one in. Once again, we're trying to go right to the teeth of that 6-person defense there, and I think that's you're going to have to do a special play. Desplinter has it. She's got 2-3 on her. She drops out over to Swanson. Swanson sends a ball in. There's a chance. See, that's where I think you might have a chance. Right here.
Still
you got
alive.
Kimba out of position.
Finish.
She got oh.
Look what I found.
That was a good opportunity, guys, because I was about ready to say you got to have where Kimba was out of position defense. She made the play, but the ball still stayed in, and it got centered back in front, and it just didn't quite get connected in for the goal. Good play still by the defense. But to me, I think that's one of the keys of beating them there.
And for Geneseo, number 15, Jenna Hart, and number 16, Jordan Porter.
All right, we got to get a nice run going here. Ellie Whiteman's got the ball. She gets it up to Desplinter. Desplinter looking. She stops.
Good move by Taylor.
Yep, she's dribbling the ball. She just going.
Nice.
She makes a shot off the post. Off the post. Get it in there. Yes.
Whammy! Pour some sauce on it. Nicely done.
Yep.
Cleaning up the garbage.
Yeah, that's right. I think that was Brooke Harms, number 17, that had that goal there that came in.
Yes, that did look like
And
Brooke
with that
Harms.
goal, be the 5th caller to La Roma Pizza, 944-617.
Well, you saw, as I said a minute ago, to go through that teeth of defense is going to take a special play. And you saw Taylor Desplinter really set that up. And she kept going across, beat another player. She beat another player. She kept going across the whole formation and eventually took a shot on goal that bounced off the post that eventually got us in.
You're right, absolutely, and that's exactly what we like to see. We want to see that ball bouncing around and our offensive personnel being right there.
Yep. That was a nice play. So the end result is it's 1-0
Geneseo
Geneseo.
goal scored by number 17, Brooke Harms.
So we've got Brooke Harms scored it, but definitely an assist by Taylor. Another shot in there.
Oh, man.
Again, we're seeing some success by Geneseo, either making some special one-on-one plays through that defense like Taylor was doing, or going on the sides of the field and then sending it in, crossing it in. Rock Island was trying to make some progress down the Geneseo side, and it was kicked out of bounds by Geneseo. So this will be a throw-in coming up for Rock Island. All right, 1-0 here. Just under 15 minutes to go in the first half. Denise Carr got a little too handsy there.
I don't quite agree with that. It was just a matter of a cross-up of the feet, but hey, I'll take it.
There you go. Got a Geneseo direct kick coming up, free kick here. Fairly deep in our end.
And the winner of that first pizza from La Roma is Hunter Holkey.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
The first was that Hunter Holkey won the first pizza on the Romas?
Cheater.
Yeah, he must have some inside knowledge.
He must have an inside track to that one.
He must have. All right. Michaela Warner, she has it, and once again, she clears it out, but I don't know if it'll get out of bounds. Yep, out of bounds. This will be a Rock Island throw.
Good idea. She didn't have any help right there, so
Yep.
she said, I'm getting this thing out of here.
Substitutions for
All
Rock
right, we
Island,
got
Olivia Bowman.
Brooke coming out of the game, and we got
And for
Elizabeth
Geneseo, number
Mashevsky
4,
coming out.
Bailey
For Geneseo, we
Housingay,
got Bailey
and number 20,
Housingay, and we got Liz Monte coming back in for Geneseo. So, again, I like to see these substitutions and how they're doing. It looks like Danielle Beach is getting ready to check in here at the next dead ball for Geneseo.
Throw in for the Rock.
Throw in for Rock Island coming up here. And you can see Rock Island, they've got quite a bit of players that were right around that throw in. And this is going to be a fight here. Can we do some? Yeah, nice play. Nice play. So Geneseo is able to clear this out by Jordan Porter. And I think this might be on, yeah, this is going to be on Geneseo. Got a little
Foul on
tangled up with
Geneseo.
each
Rock
other
Island will set the direct
and
kick.
deemed to be more contact on our part. So this will be a Rock Island direct kick here coming up on the Geneseo side of the field here. So they've got, looks like they got Carr in the box. They send a ball in there. And it's cleared out very nicely by Geneseo.
Taylor, this player, brought that out of there.
Yep. Porter has it. She's trying to make a play. She drops that on over to Ellie. Ellie's going up the sidelines. And there we go. Nice solid pass between Ellie and them. Nice little
Good
leading
feed.
pass.
Ooh.
Oh, that was close. That could have
Oh,
been
the
a breakaway.
cops, we got a thief.
Yeah, that was
Ooh, that looked like a handball.
nice steal there by Rock Island. But that was a good pass from Porter trying to connect up to Taylor, leading her up. It just didn't quite. Bailey's got it back, though, for Geneseo.
Taylor's open on the outside.
Yep. Liz Monte has it, drops it down to Swanson. Ella's got it. She drops it on back down to Liz Monte. So we're, again, getting it on that side. But you're on that side of Kimba there, so you got to be careful on that. And Bailey has got the ball back here. And, oh, you almost needed a little switch because you're trying to go in between three defenders there with that. We had Sydney Sexton, I think, up over on the bottom side of the field here on the side. Kicked by Rock Island goalie to about the midfield line. Chloe Adams is battling Denise Carr for it. And it was picked up by Rock Island. Michaela Warner, though, has picked the ball up. And, ooh, there looks like that might be a foul on Rock Island. Yeah.
Cobra Kai, show no mercy.
No. Take the legs, sweep the legs, right? Well,
As Mike Tyson said, you've never felt pain till I punch you in the face.
okay. Well, that's quite a quote from Mike Tyson.
That is quite a quote from Mike Tyson.
Well, yeah, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to.
I'm not going to try about it.
I was going to say, I don't want to know. I believe him. I believe him if that's what he says. So, plays back in action here. Looks like we've got, yep, Talbert's cleared it for Geneseo. So she's going to send a punt back here.
Boing.
And it bounces right up midfield line. Rock Island gets first touch on it, so they've got possession of it here, going back across the Geneseo side. Taylor DeSplinter is able to intercept that. She drops it back to Whiteman. Ellie's going to see she's got some time here. She's dribbling the ball, and that's what I thought she'd do. She used that quickness, and she just beat that player and sent it across over to the Rock Island side. Kimba picks it up, and
I'll take that.
And an unforced error there, I'd say. Kimba knocked it out of bounds. This will be a Geneseo throw-in on the Rock Island side of the field. Sydney Sexton came out of the game. We got Danielle Beach back in now here.
Danielle Beach.
Ellie looking to make a throw. She tries to get it up to Jordan. And you got 4 Rock Island players right around that. They were able to clear that. Oh, I like this play. Nice play by Swanson. She went and got that ball. Nice play by her. And it looks like we got Jenna Hart here's got the ball back to Swanson. And that'll be out of bounds.
There's a souvenir.
Yep, Geneseo throw-in coming up. But I really liked what Ella did there on the defensive line. She didn't wait for the ball to get there. She hustled up and she just went and got it. Denise Carr trying to make a play happen, but it gets intercepted by Geneseo. Nice big deep kick, picked up by Kimba by Rock Island. Rock Island trying to make something happen here. Liz Monte steals it. And no one, that was one of those where neither team really went for the ball there for a minute, I'd have to say. And then finally got going. I like this play. Ooh, can she get it?
Yes.
Come on, yes she can. Nice, this is gonna be good. Danielle Beach is working on that. There you go, that's right, Dakota. Everybody else move in. Nice, she's shielding the ball. She's a strong player to watch.
There you go.
There she goes. She
set it up.
Yep, Ellie came up and she saw her. So now Ellie's getting it over to Taylor. Taylor turns. Oop, had to take that ball with her there for a second. So she gives it back to Whiteman. Whiteman gives a big high kick.
Ford!
And that is out of bounds.
Just a bit.
To the top of the goal. Rock Island goal kick.
It was a good idea nonetheless. You know, if sometimes you notice Geneseo's been trying to get those high drop-in balls over that defensive line.
Yeah, but if you kick the ball up more than 10 feet in the air towards our goal, for some reason the jet streams just catch it.
I do.
And that's what happened right there.
Kick for Rock Island by Kimba, gets picked up by Geneseo. Brooke Harms gives it to Porter. Porter looking to make a pass.
Nice.
I think that's a good play. That should go in.
Whammy!
That is.
Pour some
Absolutely.
sauce on it and pick up that ankle you broke on the way.
Excellent. That was a great pass by Jordan Porter up to Taylor. They were trying. You could see early in the game they tried to make that connection. It got stolen. This time, not so much. So
You're absolutely right.
great play by Geneseo on the passing. They got it through that defensive line. With 7:38 left to go in the first half, the score is Geneseo 2, Rock Island 0. Play is underway again, and that's nice when you always can get that second goal, especially in the first half, and get a 2-goal lead.
And it looks like Rock Island has dropped one of their forwards back into the mids. They're going to try to play just a little bit more defensive. If Rock Island's going to have any attempt at getting back in this, they're going to have to start plugging the passing lanes.
Yep.
Because Geneseo's doing just a great job of moving that ball around up and down the field.
Well, and you can see it took them a while for Geneseo in the game, like we were talking there. They do a pass. Oh, we got Taylor to Splinter. She's got a shot on top of the box. Nicely defended there. That was nicely defended there by Ruby Romero for Rock Island.
Geneseo's goal was scored by Taylor the Splinter.
Oh, she better get that. That Rock Island goal. She had it there for a second, the butterfly. I thought, ooh, she better hustle up and pick that thing up. She did.
Well, I thought maybe she heard about our goalpost being buddies.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. Michaela Warner's got it. She sends the ball up on to the rock on the side. Romero kicks it out of bounds, so it'll be a Geneseo throw-in coming up by Michaela Warner.
What a toss.
Yeah, nice toss. Just got it in bounds. Unfortunately, it went out. Couldn't get it. Couldn't quite get the foot on it. So Rock Island throw coming up. I noticed Rock Island plays pretty tight on these throw-ins.
They sure do.
The person throwing in, because there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 of them. They're all right there clustered where you throw it in. I don't know if that's the best strategy or not. But there's a good strategy right there, because that could be a kick for Bailey in there. If she can beat her, she's battling for it in the box. And
good play by number 4.
Corner. Yeah, they ruled that a corner kick because it crossed the end line just before she tried to kick it out of bounds.
Good call.
But I like how Geneseo countered that.
Was that Bailey down there the whole time?
Yeah, that was Bailey.
She forced
Bailey
that turnover.
Yeah, she really did. She was forcing the issue there with number 18. Lauren Weeks for Rock Island. Yep. Got it intercepted there on the corner kick. So Denise Carr, she has it. She had it. Oop, contact. Geneseo gets it. Nice. Deep throw in.
Oh, hey goalie, look who's here.
Now that was a good play by the Rock Island goalie.
Yes, it was.
Came out at the right time on the ball, because she hadn't come out. I think that might have been another goal for Taylor.
I think you're right.
Ellie with a nice header there on the defensive side. Gets some separation. Michaela gets it. Picks it up. And right about the midfield line, that is going to be a Geneseo ball for a throw-in again. So just under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Geneseo's controlling the ball pretty good. Something happened there.
Looks like he didn't like the throw.
Yeah, and he apparently in the judging contest of throw-ins, he said that was no good.
I don't like your throw-in.
Yes,
You go.
That's right. So now Rock Island had a shot at it and battling the ball along the sideline. So now Geneseo gets another try at the throw-in. Dakota?
He doesn't like that one either.
No.
Oh, he has a sub.
No, not the throw-in this time.
Okay,
it's the
good.
substitution.
Good.
He was waiting for the substitution is what he was doing. So we got
Substitution for the Maple
we got
Leafs,
Danielle
number 15,
Beach checking
Jenna
out
Hart.
and Jenna Hart coming back in for Geneseo. And I do like what Geneseo's been doing the first half as well as the substitutions. They've been pretty good about pretty much everybody getting a break, everybody getting time in and out. Ellie gets the ball, Rock Island side. She's got some time.
Ooh,
She got
good
some
pass.
space. She gives up to Jenna. Jenna's trying to go that sideline route. Is she
Turn it
going to
back.
get it in? And that should be a corner, yeah. That went
What
off the Rock
what
Island
I would have
defender.
liked to see right there, though, I would have
Ball
liked to see
flipped off
Jenna
the Rock
stop,
Island player.
draw that ball directly
Geneseo
back,
corner kick.
then she could turn in and make either a pass or a
Yeah.
shot because the defender was running side by side and she wouldn't have known.
Right, she would have. That defender would have just kind of kept sliding on past, and it would have given a better shot. That's a good tip. Hart gets a nice ball in.
Ooh.
Taylor had a head on it, and amazingly enough, that ball, even off the header, still stayed in bounds.
Yeah.
So, excuse me. So that's a pickup by Rock Island with the kick here. All right.
Michaela played that one really tough.
Yep. She's been really good at picking those balls up, soccer
Uh-oh.
balls, when they're coming in like that. So, oh, nice try.
Geneseo throw.
Geneseo throws with the call on the field. So we got Ellie Whiteman making the call for the throw, and I like the spacing. That's one of the things I've liked so far. Our spacing has gotten a little better as the game has gone on. Pass is connected up to DeSplinter. She dumps it on out to Swanson. Swanson crossing the ball across the half line, dumps it in.
Geneseo throw.
And I will say, Yahweh Hey Pa is back in the game for Rock
Substituting
Island
for Geneseo, number 22,
from that hit she had earlier in the game.
Oh,
with the
yeah.
soccer ball.
Yes.
So I do see that she has gotten cleared to come back, which is a good sign. 'Cause you
I
don't-
bet she had to go brush her teeth real quick to get those bugs off of them.
you might have been right on that one. I tell you, that was one of those Scott Sterling inadvertent
Yes, it
teammates
was.
hitting you with the soccer ball hard on a clearing. DeSplinter's got it. She looks for the pass. She connects it on through. We got a cross pass coming in.
Nice.
Oh, nice little header.
Ooh,
But,
just a bit wide.
yep. That's how
Good play,
Rock
though.
Island would say, we like those.
That's their favorite shot right there.
That's Rock
Island
Island's
goal kick.
favorite shot, as you like to say. Minute 35 left in the first half. Kimba taking the goal kick for Rock Island. She sends it on out to Romero. Romero's getting it. She tries to clear, and it looks like it was out of bounds. This will be a
That was a good
Geneseo
pass.
throw. Yep.
Geneseo throw.
So I like the spacing of our throw-ins versus Rock Island so far because we seem to be very good spacing. So Brooke gets on the throw-in. She's got some time. Defender on. She gets it to Jonna. Jonna's had to battle. Rock Island was able to steal it, but once again, Michaela Warner, she sniffs out where that ball's going to go in the passing lanes, intercepts it, gets it back on the Geneseo side.
Play in the first half.
Fulcher gets it on over there to Swanson. Swanson looking for something to pass. She gets it to Splinter. So let's see if we can get something here in the last 45 seconds. Nice play, though, by Rock Island. Our team, Michaela very nicely came up.
Call the cops.
Yep. Oop, a little too hard, probably. Yep. I almost would have liked to see Michaela try and take a shot
Me
from
too.
there.
Me too.
With which time we got left? For
30 seconds.
seconds. Yeah, now.
And back to Michaela again.
Yeah, that's right.
I guess Rock Island likes her.
I know. They know she plays for Geneseo, do they not?
I don't know.
Because
Don't tell them, though.
don't tell them. Okay.
tell 'em, don't tell 'em.
All right. You didn't hear me down there. There we go.
Hold on, Rock Island.
All right,
And
we're
Michaela
down.
again.
Michaela Warner gives a shot.
She gave it the Warner Express.
Yep.
8,
And
6.
Rock Island
5,
trying to do something.
4,
I'm not sure if they get a
3,
shot off or not
2,
here. Nope.
1.
That'll be half. So, at the end of the first half, it is Geneseo
That's the end of the
2.
first half.
Rock
with the
Island
score,
0.
Geneseo 2, Rock Island. Geneseo defending Northville,
Okay,
Rock
looks
Island,
like we're ready to
South
get
Pole.
the second half underway here,
Rock to
Dakota.
take the opening
Score is 2-0 Geneseo over Rock Island with 40 minutes left to go. And before we get started, I have to make a correction on the lineup here a little bit. I have been stating that it was Elizabeth Mashevsky in the game when I was incorrect. It was Lauren Newkirk who was in the game, has been moved up here tonight. Elizabeth's not in town, so, and I think Caitlin Seaman, she may have gotten in the game there too a little bit, number 9. We'll have to pay better attention there.
Okay.
There, all right. Here we go.
I forgive you.
Thank you. Second half is underway here for us. And Geneseo is picking the ball up there. Talbert gets the ball, looking for some options on the punt. Sends one down the middle. She gets it to Jonna. Jonna just couldn't quite get it. Gets over to Rock Island there, and yeah, Rock Island throw-in coming up. That's one of those plays, Dakota, where the player did a nice job of making the first touch, but sometimes if you don't get it cleanly, it can kind of roll away from you, and that kind of happened on Jonna, but it was a good play nonetheless by her. Ellie Whiteman starting here on defense on this side here. So we've got starting the defense, we got Ellie. Yeah, nice pass by her. And I think this will be throw-in coming up. So on that kick, a nice pass by Ellie, got kicked out of bounds. So Ellie's going to take the throw-in for Geneseo. Looking to work back to her a little bit there. And gets the ball to Taylor to Splinter. And once again, she's confident. She takes the ball across the center of her Bailey. Bailey is looking to control. I think she's trying to find options, and she realizes she's got time. So she's still dribbling the ball. Decides to get over to Ellie. Ellie sends it on up to Liz. Couldn't quite control it, so it'll be a Rock Island throw-in coming up. All right. So far, Geneseo is doing a decent job controlling the ball.
The way for Rock Island to get back into this game is to really keep their pressure on Geneseo.
Yeah.
Every time they seem to want to let off just a little bit, Geneseo's right there to push it right back at them.
Got a pass in by Ellie. We got a shot coming up for Jonna. And,
Rock Island almost scored that for us.
They did. That was a nice cross by Liz Monte, and Jonna had a nice shot opportunity that eventually got deflected in almost by the Rock Island defender.
That was a really good stop by Taylor right there. Otherwise, Rock Island might have had a little runaway.
Yep. There we go. What I love so far about Taylor's game, Taylor DeSplinter has no problem maintaining possession of the ball after contact. Right there, she even had the ball, was looking for some help. She gets the ball back, makes a spin move, shields herself, gets it up to Liz. Liz Monte has it, going across the middle and top of the box. And a nice clear out there by Kimba for Rock Island. Bailey still has it now for Geneseo. You can see we're trying to figure.
Whammy!
Geneseo.
Pour some Shoni.
I think that's what it is. Well, there was a nice shot there by Bailey Hausenkay, and one that
I think what happened, that spot right there is where that gopher likes to stick his head out.
Is that what it is?
And I think that's a score for the gopher.
So it's really Geneseo 2, Rock Island 0, Gopher 1?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
all
I
right.
think so.
Okay, is that how we're going to do it? Well, they may have to differ with you because the score's 3, Geneseo, Rock Island 0.
Well, they didn't see that little gopher peek his head out.
That's right. So
It's their fault.
It was one of those plays where you just sometimes good things can happen when you get a shot off, and the ball ended up being misplayed by the Rock Island goalkeeper, and Geneseo's on the attack again. Looks like we got corner kick coming up for Geneseo, and I see that I'll get this correct. Lauren Newkirk, number 27, is in the game, as well as number 9, Caitlin Seaman, is checked in for the game at number 9. So this is a corner kick, and it looks like
Brooke Harms will take the corner kick.
Yep, Brooke Harms is going to take the kick here in the corner. Sends one up in front, just short. And what's going to be the call?
Another corner?
Another corner kick for
Excellent.
Geneseo.
Well, this is all right. Ellie's coming up. Oh no, we're sorry. It looks like Ellie's gonna.
Ellie's
Whiteman,
gonna kick.
yep, Ellie Whiteman's gonna
Whiteman
take the kick
corner
on this
for
one.
the Leafs.
Brooks going into the box. We got Lauren Newkirk right there in front of the goalkeeper, and we're coming to crash onto it, and picked up by the right. Little softer shot. Rock Island goalkeeper picked it up. Punt for the Rock Island keeper comes out about the midfield line, picked up by DeSplinter, who taps it back on down there to Caitlin Seaman. Caitlin's got it. She's looking to make a move. She's got to get a cross in. She sends a cross in, gets knocked by. I think that's
corner.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought that was a corner before it actually ended up being a corner.
It looked like it hit Lauren.
Yep.
But then it bounced back in and hit number 9 and then went out.
Yep. All right.
Here's Ellie.
Nice low hard shot in there. And
That's going to be a free kick. That was silly.
Well, so it looks like we have
a Rock Island penalty in the box.
Yep. Penalty was called there on number 18 of Rock Island. That is, Lauren Weeks of Rock Island was called for the push
for a penalty
on Caitlin Seaman, and you have the center official and the AR conferring on it, and they both say yes, that's a foul inside the box. So when you have it in a box, you can correct me, Dakota. That results in a PK.
You are correct.
All right, and it looks like Taylor is going to take the PK on this for Geneseo.
You taking bets on left or right?
I'm going left.
Okie dokie, here we go. Ooh, follow. Oh, good stop by the goalie.
Well,
you called it.
I would have won that bet.
Well, you were still right. It still went left. But I think the goalie heard you.
Yeah, okay, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet
Corner kick,
next
Geneseo.
time. Well, the bottom line on that was two fantastic stops by the Rock Island goalkeeper. It did result here in a corner kick coming for Geneseo. Ball comes in to the top, knocked out by Kemba. Bailey, she gets it. She sends it back over there to Ella, who
good feed.
Not Ella, sorry, tries to send it in. Sorry, it was Jenna Hart, not Ella. But Ellie Whiteman has it. She's trying to make a play on it. Contact, no call. Bailey's able to pick the ball up.
Go outside.
Yep. Yeah, see, that's the tough part. Kemba's right in that middle, and she's picking that up at that spot. Bailey sends this one out wide like he wanted Caitlin, and I think Caitlin. Oh,
there's that gopher.
That gopher jumped up there. Did it?
You rascal, wabbit.
Rock Island goal kick.
Is that 2 points now for the gopher? Or,
I don't know if he gets a point for that one.
You don't get a point. It's just against us.
That was against us.
That was against us. Okay.
Number 5, Gannon Newkirk takes home a large 2-topping pizza from Aroma. Congratulations, Gannon.
So we have, did I hear Gannon Newkirk just got a pizza?
I guess adults aren't allowed to call in today.
No. Taylor DeSplinter trying to split some defenders. No pun intended with DeSplinter. And this is a foul ultimately on Geneseo.
Foul on Geneseo.
Maybe that's appropriate for Taylor with DeSplinter being the last name. How she
splitting the defense.
The defenders by DeSplinter.
D-splitter.
D-splitter. No,
Nope.
Okay, hold on. I guess we got to pay attention to the game here. All right, this is going to be a Rock Island throw-in.
A Rock Island throw.
Addie, push up. Addie, push up. Lexi, push up.
So Rock Island tries to get the ball thrown in there. And Chloe Adams, she has it, dumps it over to Ellie. Nice strong foot by Rock Island. Michaela Warner's, though, to clean it up. Abby Roos for Rock Island. That was a nice foot for Abby. Abby, number 20, Rock Island's trying to get possession of it. Lauren Newkirk is fighting with it. And she's gone through one. She's trying to go through another, and eventually goes off of Geneseo.
That was how you played tough right there. Good job,
Yep.
Lauren.
Yeah, that was a good job by Lauren, especially since we have the players correct this half.
Right.
Chloe eventually is able to pick the ball up, looking to cross the field. She gets it up to Brooke. Brooke Harm's about midfield line, trying to split two people. She really does. And look at her go there. Nice play up to Taylor.
What'd you say her name was? Brooke Desplitter?
Brooke Desplit. Taylor Desplit.
Oh, Taylor, my bad.
So we get it out wide, which I think is a smart move to try and space that defensive line out. Kimba eventually gets it cleared out. Nice shield by Ellie Whiteman.
Very good. Well played.
Yep, well played. What I like what Ellie's been doing is she's been taking the contact there from that Rock Island player, Lexi Thompson.
Ball rolls over the inline, Rock Island goal kick.
I would like to see Ellie stay as tough as possible, but we got to keep in mind she's playing with bruised ribs right now.
That's correct.
I guess we can't criticize a whole lot. I don't know how many people would be on the field in her situation right now.
That's right.
Entering the game for Geneseo.
There's more to the
13,
season
Taylor
than
Minner.
just tonight.
There is, but that also goes to show you the passion that these guys have for this game.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're not keeping me out. I can see the ribs sticking out of your skin. I'm okay.
That's right. Well, even number 8, Rock Island there.
Yes.
She came back in after that hard hit by incidental contact. Oh, nice little, I like that. Nice little touch by Brooke Harms there inside the goal box. She was a nice little touch kick, and it just got picked up by the goalie for Rock Island. So punt coming up for Rock Island. All right. There we go. Nice job by Geneseo, dropping the ball back, working the ball around. Looks like Jenna is not quite going to get that.
Rock Island throw.
Rock Island coach is encouraging the team there to keep moving up the field, trying to get some action on this end.
Substituting for the Rocks,
So far, with 10 minutes gone by in the
Rice.
first half, there hasn't been a lot of action on the Geneseo goalie side.
No, and that's like, we would like to keep it that way, but inevitably we're not going to be able to stop that. But as long as we can keep maintaining our places in the passing lanes and taking away their shots, we're going to be in great shape.
Yep.
I will give it to Rock Island. They certainly have come out a lot more aggressive this second half.
Yep.
And they're pressing a lot more like they should have been in the first half.
Yep. Nice spin move there by, I think that was Danielle Beach. You can see Geneseo's little philosophy on it. They get the ball, they'll dump it back, and then they try to send it back over the top. Looking for a mishit and misplay for an opportunity. We got Taylor looking for a shot. She sends one off. Ooh.
I like seeing Lauren coming in there crashing the net.
Yeah, she was coming in there to clean that garbage
Yep.
up. And that was what you want. You want to play till they have possession of the ball. Chloe gets the ball off the kick. She sends it forward to Lauren. No offsides on the call. She was onside. She's going to send a corner in. It didn't go out. It's still rolling. It's in.
Darn it.
Brooks got it right in front of the net.
All right, kick it out. Kick it out. Kick it out.
You know, that was a good idea. You had the right idea there, Coach.
Great googly moogly. That thing took forever to get out of there.
I tell you what, though, Newkirk had a nice little cross.
She
It
did.
hit the post, stayed in.
She
Couldn't
did. That
believe
thing just rolled right on the line the whole way across.
My gosh.
There we go, Michaela.
All right, this will be a rock-on
Rock
throw
on
coming
throw.
in. And looks like Rock Island, one of the players is looking for a substitution coming in. They need a sub. Brooke Harm, she's got 1 versus 3 on her side. She gets it over. Nice pass.
Stay
Gets it
wide,
out
stay
to-
wide, stay wide.
Oh, that's the deal. That's right there.
Nice.
She's got it back to Brooke. Can she score?
Oh! Is
No.
it in? Is it in? No! She kept it out.
Yep.
It's goal.
Oh, no.
Geneseo goal.
Whammy!
They called a goal.
Holy moly.
Oh, hold on.
Question mark.
Question mark. I see the AR is running out there on this one.
Oh.
Nope, it's a reverse
We're
call.
going to erase
Goal
the
has been
whammy.
waved
Yeah.
off.
So that would be, whammy backwards would be Imra. There we go. She got an Imra.
She got it.
Imra.
Why?
Imra.
Is this why you dropped out of school in 6th grade?
Maybe.
Okay, all right.
I still can't spell.
Net bottom line result is
Nothing.
nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing on how you set it backwards, and no goal for Geneseo. So the ball is sent out of there. We got Lexi Thompson trying to make a play. She gave a big shove. She gave a big shove there to Bailey, and the referee called that one.
Foul called on Rock Island.
Looks
And
like she's got a little hitch in her giddy up running away, but she'll
Yeah.
be okay.
Well, and and credit what you pointed out earlier, Lexi Thompson there for Rock Island playing a lot more aggressive. Well, sometimes that aggression can play out where it gets a foul called, and that was what happened. Michaela Warner has the direct kick.
She sent in the Warner Express.
Yep. Lauren Newkirk trying to connect a pass. She does somehow get it to Brooke. Brooke is in the goal box area. Yeah, she's in there. Gets it to Danielle Beach. Danielle just trying to get it cleared out. And
Good job by Taylor to get in there and take that hit.
Yeah. You can see there's tensions are starting to pick up there on both sides in this game. Rock Island's being aggressive is starting to be matched, and there's a foul called on Rock Island there. Taylor DeSplinter was driving with the ball
Rock Island foul.
That was on Iwa Hey Pa, if I have that correctly.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw.
Hey, Pa.
Yeehaw. Hey Pa. Thank you, Dakota.
Thank you.
Okay, so just the top of the goal box is a direct free kick here, and Taylor's going to take this. Got a line set up.
Ooh,
and
to the
she
face.
just nailed.
She took a throat punch from a soccer ball.
Oh my! She just
Clock has been
nailed.
stopped.
Cobra Kai show no mercy.
She just nailed that rock.
Hello, my name is Mikasa.
Sweep the leg. Oh my gosh!
Holy moly, that was more like a roundhouse kick to the face.
Wow.
Hope she's okay.
I hope, yeah, absolutely. I hope she's okay. Yeah, that was one of those. That was one of those plays where Rock Island set that wall up.
Yeah.
And she just, that wall sometimes gets hit. And they're there for a reason to protect that goalie.
With the guys, you'd always see them standing there. They cross their hands in front of their legs, and with girls, they don't have to cross them there, but they still get hit in the face.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a look at the number on that.
Number 24.
Could be Olivia Bowman for Rock Island that took the shot. We'll see
she's seeing stars for sure.
Yeah, I think they're saying take a moment here. So we've had a stoppage in the game at 25 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the game. It's 3-0 Geneseo over Rock Island, and so far it shows 9 shots for Geneseo for 1 for Rock Island. And looks like she's getting closer maybe to being able to stand up here. But I'm sure if nothing else, I'm sure the pain from getting hit that hard with a ball like that, that's going to sting for a while. I'm sure if nothing else.
There we go.
All right, so she's standing up, which is a wonderful sign. Because no matter what, again, we don't want to see anybody
looks
hurt.
like she failed the Mickey Mouse question as well.
Yeah. She's walking on her own power, and yes, that I think we were correct. That's number 24 for Rock Island, Olivia Bowman, that took that shot. And I think she's going to be fine because she's walking off on her own power away from everybody. I think she's getting more disgusted about the pain and the hurt and shaking it off, and I'm like a tough athlete can be. So that was a wonderful job that she's able to walk off.
What do we end up with here, a goal kick? Or is it going to be a spot drop?
I think it's going to be a spot drop. Taylor Minard's in, spot drop. So
Okay.
Taylor Minard has it. Game's underway. She sends it back on over to DeSplinter, who's at the top of the box. She drives a little bit, stops, drops it back down there to Michaela. Michaela Sends it on over there to Jana. Jana's trying to make something happen. But that Denise Carr, number 17, there's another time in this game where she is sticking her nose in there.
She's right in there.
She's been all over the field at that forward position. All right, Abby Roos there for Rock Island trying to control it. Is able to get a shot off and send it down. But eventually, it's picked up by Geneseo again, and we're right back at it there.
Give it back to the defense, Splitter.
There you go. Jana has it for Geneseo, and eventually gets picked up by, see now right there, that's a tough play. That's good tough play by Michaela Warner on Denise Carr. She had that, and she went after that. Lexi Thompson's eventually got it on the Geneseo side, who gets it to Denise Carr. Denise gets it to Alyssa Grothart.
And kicked it right to the back of Bailey.
Yep. And Rock Island trying to make something happen here, and it gets knocked out of the box.
That's good. That should be a goal kick.
It's a goal kick coming up for Geneseo, so Talbot will be able to get this out of there. Looks like we've got substitutions coming in for Rock Island. We got number 6, Kelly Canning, coming in.
Substitutions for Rock Island, number 6, Kelly Canning, and number 27, Bridget Pendeza.
Pendeza coming in for Rock Island, for Lexi, and for Kayla for Rock Island. All right. Play is underway here. Once again, Michaela with the Warner Express gets the ball on up there to Taylor Minert, who tries to do something. She gets up to Newkirk. Newkirk trying to pass it back out. That's what you were talking about. Get it out wide.
Whoops.
And just not quite a clean hit by Minert, but the point has been made by you, and we just were chuckling because it was made by the Rock Island coach right below. She might have heard it in the background. He was pointing that out, that give and go
back
action.
In the lineup for Geneseo, number 21, Danielle Beach.
Brooke Carms checks out for Danielle Beach, and then Taylor Minert,
and also
she checks out
game,
for Jenna
15,
Hart.
Jenna Hart.
So we're just under 20, we're about 22 and a half minutes left to go, and Rock Island with the kick lands about midfield line. Trying to get the ball down there is Rock Island.
Play the side, play the side.
Yeah, but you got 2 Rock Island players on Michaela, and Michaela's not giving an inch up over in that sidelines.
No, she played that well. Let them try to kick that out.
It did end up going out on Geneseo, so it's a Rock Island throw, but that's what you want to see when you're in that center defensive position, I believe, which is fight, let them make the mistake. If they don't, it's just a throw in anyway.
Even if you don't win the ball right there, it gave your team time in the transition to come back and give you an outlet or be somewhere for you nearby, instead of having everybody still at the other end of the field.
Yep. So the throw-in resulted in an interception by by Geneseo. And eventually we switch the field over to Ellie and get her to come out wide, stretch this field.
Open it up. There you go.
Open that field up.
Right there, I would have liked to see those 2 switch.
Yep.
Just for that play.
Yep.
Because Ellie would have come in driving down the sideline to make a pass in.
Yep, have a little overlap on that. That would have been a nice play. It was a nice thought there. Chloe Adams, she's got the ball. And there we go. Right out wide to Jenna Hart. Jenna sends it to Bailey. That was a little more of a dangerous pass because that Denise Carr for Rock Island, she's right on that.
Look at Taylor calling for it. Anytime one of her players looks at her, she's calling for it. Give me, come on. I got it.
And you know what? Sometimes when you're a little selfish, that's not a problem.
It's not.
You know, you want somebody who wants it.
There we go.
No offsides call.
Pour some sauce on it.
There we go.
That was nice. That was good teamwork right there.
Yep, that was an assist by Taylor. That went over to Jonna Fulcher, and Jonna made a nice kick. She's had a shot opportunity like that earlier in the game, couldn't make the connection on it and get the score. This time, she did.
Amen.
Yep, so Great play by Jana on that. 20 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in the second half, and it is now Geneseo 4.
Geneseo goal scored by number 22.
Rock Island 0. 10 shots on goal so far now for Geneseo. And so far, I think we could say that the Geneseo has picked up their aggression level here in the second half and has been matching Rock Island's for sure. Play going on the other sidelines results in a Geneseo throw-in. Bailey gets it. Tries to get that there back, and looks like they're playing a little, trying to get the connecting passes. I think I could say that Geneseo's did a better job of making the passes to the right places and connecting them. Rock Island's had a little struggle as the game has went on. Here we go. We got Lauren Newkirk trying to make a play.
And just a bit high.
And that one went
shot sails
over the net, over the fence,
into the neighboring homes parking lot.
Back in the lineup for the lead.
So this will be a goal kick coming up for Rock Island. And I think that just went to what I was talking about, how they're doing a good job of the connecting passes to where they need to be. As you point out, hitting those passing lanes. And Taylor DeSplinter just came out to take a break. Newkirk has one, sends it on over to Danielle Beach.
Nice.
Beach has it. And,
just a bit wide.
I think we may have a twisted ankle here on Danielle Beach. I'm not sure. And she almost got the header on
That
it, too.
was close.
That was close. I wasn't quite sure. 19 minutes even left in the game.
Yeah, I think she stepped in a gopher hole. Watch out when you come to Geneseo. The gophers are everywhere.
I tell you what.
Well, I will tell you what, though, Chad. This field looks great. This field is only 2 years old and looks great.
Yeah, this field conditions has gotten better and better from the boys' season earlier to now going to the girls' season. It definitely has gotten in better shape. And
it's something the organization certainly needed for many years.
Well, I just heard another high schooler won the La Roma's pizza. DeBoard.
Suspicious.
I know. There's a theme going on here.
Isn't there a song called Suspicious Minds? We might have to play this every time someone scores.
Yeah, because there's going to be a high schooler that gets the 5th call into La Roma's for the pizza, isn't it?
It is a bunch of baloney because I was trying to call while we were talking here. It was busy. Try again. Busy.
That's right. Oh, we got Holkey. We got it's all high school kids.
Yeah, what do these kids do for a living? Nothing.
Gannon,
talk on the phone. Okay, they don't talk on the phone.
No.
I lied.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez,
Who talks on the phone anymore?
Nobody. No, they Snapchat.
Try to call your kids and they send you straight to voicemail. Oh wait, they don't have voicemail.
No, who sets up voicemail anymore?
And then they respond with text me.
That's right.
Oh come on, man.
Well, it looks like through all our talking here, Danielle has been able to get up and walk off the field, which is
good to see her have a smile on her face.
Yeah, she's a smile on the face, and that's a good sign. Hopefully, she'll be back. Ooh, on the kick, Lauren Newkirk.
Oh, just a bit high.
Yeah, that one. That was closer than the first shot.
Yes.
So she's starting to dial it in.
I think if she would stay a little bit more over top of the ball when she kicks it, it looks like she's leaning back just a touch, which makes the ball go.
Starts to sky it up, push it up. Yeah, it's a good point. Kimba takes the goal kick, sends it out. Liz Monte had the first touch on it, so she gets out on over to Bailey. Bailey dumps it back to Chloe, who gets it on over to Michaela. That's the Warner Express.
There it goes. Chugga, chugga, chugga.
Up the sidelines, the ball goes there. Picked up by Rock Island and thrown
there's a souvenir.
Yep. So Geneseo gets the throw in here. And a stop and play.
Geneseo substitution number 6.
So we got
Taylor
Bailey Housengate
DeSplinter
coming out for Taylor DeSplinter, it looks like. All right. Plays continuing. Nice play by Rock Island to intercept that throw in, trying to make a straight line move.
Oh, Taylor just came in and took that from her. Call the cops.
She stole that one right away. That was a nice play. Out to the side, tries to send it in the goal box. Brooke Harms is trying to get it. Comes back out there to the top for Rock Island. Again, trying to make a play up on their own. And this has been a little bit of the problem I see for Rock Island in the game. They can make a nice job, but it's trying to connect that pass. But nice pass to Taylor.
Finish.
Oh.
She was playing catch with the goalie.
Yeah.
This isn't warm-ups. Finish it.
Yeah, defender for Rock Island fell down. She had a shot there, but a good play by the goalie for Rock Island. Lexi Thompson has it for Rock Island. She tries to send it down the field. Gets sent back to her. She's trying to make a play. Makes a move, dribble a move. 1, 2. Goes around a couple of Geneseo defenders. Passes it off. This is kind of the first organized attempt I've really seen there by Rock Island. Gets knocked out there.
Yeah, it was looking really good. All of a sudden, that little number 2 hopped in there and said,
Chloe said, no, we're not doing it. So, nice balance there by Taylor DeSplinter. Number 8.
Well, Yiwa, she's tough.
Yeah, Yiwa's tough, and she came in there with her body. And Taylor, if you could see it over again, she really did a great job of balance and still maintains the possession of the ball. Deep down ball by Rock Island. Chloe Adams has it, and she just dumps it out of bounds.
That was a good idea by Chloe.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get everybody back down here. Let's play some defense now.
Yep. So you got a Rock Island throw-in coming in substitutions.
Rock Island, number 17, Denise Carr.
Got Denise coming back in. She had a breather along with Taylor had a breather. So this should set us up for the stretch run for both teams here with the breaks they've had. Nice pickup by Denise. Kicked out of bounds again by Geneseo, so it'll be another Rock Island throw-in.
Rocks will take the throw.
Abby Roos throwing it in for Rock Island. Headed by Ellie out of bounds, so Abby trying it again here. Another substitution for Rock Island.
Look at old-fashioned header to nowhere.
Yep, we got Riley
Substituting for Rock Island,
Howitt.
number 4, Riley Howitt.
Riley Howitt in for Rock Island, number 4.
Ooh.
Deep ball goes in. Picked up all the way by Talbert, so she cleanly caught that one. So a punt coming up for Geneseo.
No bounce here!
Boing.
Nice first touch by Jordan Porter on that one. Picked up there, it looks like by Jenna Hart. Again, sends it down the
good
field.
pass.
Good
Good pass.
pass down the line, because that's what we need. You notice they're having to try and do a little bit more. Nice pickup by Kimba, though. Kimba for Rock Island, she's done a great job there.
She's all over the field. Anytime you say her name, she's right there.
Uda Kimba.
Boing.
Talbert with the kick. She comes out of the box, so she sends it all the way down the other end. Uda Kimba's picking it up. She's got Brooke chasing her there. So you got a battle between Brooke and Uda, and out of bounds on
There's a souvenir. I think somebody needs to
Geneseo.
check Cadence's
Geneseo
shoe.
throw-in.
I think she's wearing a steel-toed shoe over there.
Yeah, so got a cement shoe there.
With steel laces.
Yeah. All right. Pass
Plenty of room,
sent out
plenty of
there.
room. Play it up.
Out to Ellie. Ellie looking to send one in the middle, and that just harmlessly goes in there to the goalie. So the goalie for Rock Island picked that up. You know, I think that's what you talked about earlier. Is like, should we kind of keep it wide, stretch that field wide on that play? Do you try to go in? Got to mix it up. So nice thought. Ooh, little breakaway. I think Chloe's on it.
Chloe.
No.
Oh, she tried to tackle her. Oh, that's the best spot for her to put that.
That was a great for us. On the side of the net.
Right in the side of the net. The outside.
Chloe did a nice job of sticking with that. Denise is a tough player for Rock Island, and she eventually
really
beat her and got a shot off but hit the side of the net. Again, more substitutions here for Geneseo. You got Jenna Hart and Ella Swanson coming off the field. And Lauren Newkirk as well. Talbert with the goal kick. Sends it up the middle. And that's a foul on.
That's on Taylor.
On Taylor. And I think she kind of had a look like, really? Okay. So this will be Uda Kimba with the direct kick on the Geneseo side of the field. Pretty long shot. Looks like we're setting up a pretty strong defensive line. Here comes the kick. Low liner. Picked up by Rock Island and misfired. So Talbert's picking that up, and so now we got another goal kick. I'm sorry, punt.
Boing!
And, yeah, Ruby Romero tried to get first touch on it.
There you go. Play it up. Play it up. Nice.
There we go. We got Mia Kelly, number 7. She's got it.
Got trouble in the middle.
Yep, she's trying to get it in there. And that's one of those plays. She played it at the goalie. It may have been a little better if she could have played it out in front of the goalie. That might have had a connecting shot there, pass. But either way, it was nice thought.
Yeah, I agree. But I think what happened there, she saw her 3 offensive personnel crashing. Uh-oh. Whoa.
And if you haven't heard it yet, you're hearing the Rock Island other JV team for the girls. They're pretty vocal here tonight. Geneseo clears on out of bounds just on the Rock Island side of the field at midline. So this will be a throw in coming for Rock Island. 3 substitutions coming in for Rock Island.
Number 18, Lauren Weeks, and number 13, Juanita Lopez.
And if it could be wrong, but I've noticed as we're now up 4-0, you see a little bit more. They're not having 6 defenders back. You see 3 back, maybe 4. They're settling into a normal defensive line look.
Yes. Yeah, they've pretty much developed into they're holding a 4-person back line right now. Their mids are really playing a lot. They're moving back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And every once in a while you see the mids kind of standing around because they're just trying to catch their breath. They've been playing their butts off.
Yep. Ball goes in the middle.
Ooh.
And shot. Nice shot by Rock Island by Lexi Thompson. Picked up nicely by Talbert on the catch.
I like that play.
Yeah. That one kind of developed. And I think that kind of speaks to that they are putting more emphasis, Rock Island, got to push people up and push them up to try to get some shots, get back in it.
Which, in order to beat Geneseo or at least have a good shot at it tonight, that's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to get the ball passed up. If they can get it over us and have somebody running.
Got an opening. Taylor's got some grass. She's going against Uda Kimba. Just inside the box. She sends it on over there to Jordan. Jordan dumps it back into Brooke Harms. Poked away from Brooke. Offsides is the call. Official hasn't called it yet. And he finally did, it looks like.
Geneseo called for offside.
That's okay. In this situation, it's just almost like having a goal kick.
Yep. Deep in their end, is literally on the goal line for Uda Kimba. All right. Got number 5, Alyssa Grothart, coming in for Rock Island here in a minute.
Grothart.
She
is Groot.
Yeah, there you go. Taylor's got the ball, top of the box again, looking to make a shot.
Oh, whammy!
Shot and goal.
Yeah, pour some showers on that one.
There you go.
That was well played.
Yep.
She broke a couple ankles and then pulled the ball back, stopped, and shot.
Yep.
And with that goal, will be the 5th caller to the Roma.
That's one of. I think that's one of those. That's one of those shots that you have where it is a little bit of a attrition breaking down, having them play so hard. And I think we have others here trying to get into the La Roma's game in the booth here, as you might hear a busy
Geneseo
signal.
goal scored by number 6, Taylor, the splinter.
Yep, so that goal was put in there by Taylor. She took a nice few touches and took that on in and made a nice shot. So the score is 5-0. Geneseo over Rock Island with 9 minutes left to go in the game.
A Rock Island throw.
So Rock Island is getting ready to throw the ball in. Oh, that was nice by Mia. Mia was looking at that. She was sighing that she eventually did get it. Nice play. And I think there's getting to be some tired legs on that Rock Island side of the field that may have contributed to that last goal a little bit, in addition to Taylor being aggressive.
Yeah, right
which
now
is good.
I'm looking at Rock Island having 5 defensive player back line.
Sydney Sexton's bringing up the far side of the field. Let's see if Sydney can do. She tries to get it over to. Wow.
Ooh, Emmy!
Shot on goal,
Pours
Geneseo.
some shows on it. That was a good play. She was at the right spot at the right time to finish.
Yeah, that was almost a little, as much of a deflection off of Taylor and the defender's foot up to Brooke.
That was Brooke Harms that scored that, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Brooke that got that one. And so scores 6-0 with 8 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in this game, with Geneseo solidly in control.
Sounds like a pretty even game to me.
Yeah. Well, it's, that was one of those, that was bang bang play there, how it went off of Taylor and the defender's foot, and it just amazingly Taylor got enough of on it to pass it up to her. That was a nice play.
Most of the time, that's all it takes. People want to take full shots, but all you got to do is just touch it and redirect it.
Yeah. Geneseo with the ball. Bailey Housengate drops that on back. Nice play by Denise Carr again. She intercepts and steals the ball. She's trying to go right up the middle of the field.
Oh, boy.
Lexi's got a shot.
Oh,
nice play.
Kaden. Well played.
Nice play. I think we got an injury.
Number 16's down on the ground.
Lexi Thompson for Rock Island's down. She looks like she's grabbing her leg. Yeah, grabbing her leg on that. It was, watching it was a nice save by Cadence Talbot on that.
It sure was. I'll give her that because she had her eyes on that ball the whole time. And as soon as that Rock Island gal released it, she was moving.
And the latest pizza winners. Geneseo's 5th goal.
Who's the next pizza winner?
Sebastian. And on the last goal here scored by Geneseo, the pizza winner is Mike Haberback.
Sounds like some adult actually got through.
All right.
So the kids' line must be closed now.
Yeah, it's the adult line on the Roma's Pizza for the goal scores. All right. And people shaking their heads in the booth
if you couldn't tell, I tried calling a few times, and it went bing, bing, bing.
Well, all we can do is try, all right?
Yeah, we're just trying to support our local pizza place.
Well, let's hope Lexi's okay over there. She's being tended to by the Geneseo trainer as well as the Rock Island coach. I think.
And knees are pretty common injuries in soccer. In fact, my son had one a couple of years ago in a tournament down south, and he took a pretty good shot and still played the rest of the game, but he ended up having to have knee surgery himself. Which sucks, especially at this age. Well,
it's that plus lots of times you get hyperextension of knees. You go to you're trying to make that hard good shot, and you can plant foot. That plant foot comes down kind of awkwardly, and she's up on her feet right now, but she definitely has a limp to her as she's starting to walk on that leg.
Definitely a little hitch in her giddy up right there.
Yeah, and that's what I kind of wonder, whether it's that hyperextension. It's like you think of it of just extending that knee out too far.
Right.
Yeah, and it could really strain it, and it doesn't feel good.
No.
Let's hope it's just something that can heal up for her pretty quick, and away she can go. Got Brooke Harms coming back in the game for Sydney Sexton on the substitution. And on the Lexi Thompson injury, we got Brigitte Pendenza, if I said that right, is in the game for Lexi. So we got a throw in by...
good stop by Cadence, real quick.
Yeah, real quick play happened there on a throw in by Rock Island.
I liked what Rock Island was trying to do there. Hey, let's catch these guys sleeping.
Throw in Rock Island.
Another throw in coming for Rock Island a little further out. And that one goes...
There's a souvenir!
Into the Rock Island JV bench. So this will be another, I believe. Nope, Geneseo throw, they say. So this will be a Geneseo throw in.
This is definitely the time of night where I don't feel Well, I do feel sorry for the fans over there.
Yeah.
The sun's coming down right in your face.
Yeah, it is.
But boy, is it a gorgeous night.
Yeah, it's a nice night out. I
Yeah.
tell you what, for May the 4th, be with you,
May with you.
as the Star Wars fans like to say today.
May the 4th be with you.
Jordan deflects it off a Rock Island player's shoulder and kind of gets bounced around. Taylor, DeSplinter, once again takes control of it in that center position. She is just trying to go up the field and eventually gets
That should be his.
push in the
Foul
back.
called on Rock
Yeah.
Island.
Boy, Taylor took that and probably ran about 45, 50 yards with that in a circle.
Yeah. Here we go, though. We got the Warner Express with Michaela Warner here, as she is going to take the direct kick for Geneseo just onto the Rock Island side of the field.
Boing.
Sends one at the top of the box, picked up by Rock Island.
Ooh.
Picked up,
Pickpocket.
though, pickpocketed by Porter. And trying to send, they were calling a handball. I think Geneseo wanted a handball, but there was none called. So Denise Carr's out on the far side of the field with the ball, looking to do something with it, and eventually it goes out of bounds. So Geneseo throws it in pretty quick. Porter has it, takes a touch, takes another touch, and goal kick.
Goal kick. Now back to what you were saying about that handball. Yes, to us it did
Rock
look like
Island
it
goal
might have been a
kick?
handball, but the center ref, he didn't see it. So
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody noticed. He looked over to his AR to see if he could give him any help real quick.
Substituting for Geneseo
He
number
said nope,
9,
and so they just kept playing.
Exactly.
But if they would have given us a handball, that would have been an extra free kick right there in the box.
Yep. And that's, and that's what you want to see from the officials. You want to see them confer, look at each other, try to check. Did you see something? Did you not?
Right.
And because it is a team effort, and they're like everybody else. They're trying to do a good job as well. This will be a foul on Geneseo, so this will be a direct kick coming
Foul
in from
on
Rock
Geneseo.
Island on their side of the field with 4 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in this match. So this is going to come. I think this is going to be a nice win for Geneseo as they get this game in hand at this point, and this will be nice for them. They can hopefully build off of this momentum even more in the Western Big Six Conference season as they move along.
Jordan Porter tried to play that off the ref there.
Yep. And so this is a free ball game started, or clock has started here, and we got Caitlin Seaman has it, gets it over to Ellie Whiteman. I like this again, little strong, but the
Rock
thought
Island throw.
was we've been saying all game is right on, which is spread it wide, get it,
Substituting for
spread it
Rocks,
wide,
number
because they've had
23,
so
Kayla
many
Rice.
defenders on that back line of the game bunched up. Take that to our advantage.
And I like the way we're playing right now.
Yep.
I guess I shouldn't even say right now. It's been, for the majority of the game, it's been, oh boy.
And it looks like this is a foul on Whiteman there. And this will be a Rock Island kick coming up. Ellie Whiteman, she was battling there with Kayla Rice for that ball there.
And she just tripped feet with her. That's about
Yep.
it.
Enough contact that they said Gopher and Geneseo player, you fouled. All right, here we go. Caitlin Seaman trying to battle there with the Rock
Ooh.
Island. Nice push and shoving match going there. Picked up by Liz Monte. She sends it up down the sideline. Again, I like the thought. Just a little outside the pass of Bailey to
Rocks with
connect
the
it.
throw.
But no harm, no foul. Got a throw in for Rock Island. Goes off of Bailey, so this will be another throw in for Rock Island coming up.
What I was saying before Ellie
Yep.
fell just a little bit ago, the way these guys have been playing pretty much after the first goal was scored is the back line. We have always had 4. Nice pass up.
Yep. Nice by Brooke. She had a look, and she looked up there, and I think that was Jenna Hart that had a shot on there. Nice way to keep the pressure up. And that's, I think, been the difference in the game.
Absolutely.
Us looking up, finding the people that are making the runs and making the connecting pass. And that's what's really helped us to get in scoring position, in addition to spreading that field a little wider.
Right.
So, good game by Geneseo overall, all the way around. And got Caitlin's got the ball. Caitlin Seaman's got the ball. She's dribbling with the ball and sends that down the field. Goes out a little wide, but Liz is able to get it again. Just send it straight down the field. Bailey's got it at the cross, trying to send it in. It looks like it bounced around. And,
Ooh.
All right. So we're down to about a minute and a half left to go. 1 minute and 30 seconds exactly now left in the game. This should go down as a 6-0 victory here if everything else holds true to form at this point. And we'll see how both teams respond after this game. But they both have been a tough battle here. The second half, the aggression has picked up on both sides. Bailey Haslingay with the ball out on the side here, sends a cross in there. Ooh, it got in.
Just a bit wide.
Got into Jordan. Jordan Porter had it. Just couldn't quite get a clean shot off when that went side.
If this game finishes as it is, Geneseo's still going to be in first place in the Western Big Six.
Nice.
Alleman will be second. Rock Island will still be in third with a 3-2 record overall and a 2-1 record on the conference. Geneseo will be 2-0 in the conference.
Very nice. All right, 30 seconds left to go in the game here. Geneseo still trying to press, get another shot off. 15 shots out so far in the game for Geneseo, 4 for Rock Island.
That's an active game.
Yep. Chloe Adams. I don't think Chloe's come out of the game. Kayla Rice is able to get the ball.
That a girl.
Nice play by Chloe.
Chloe's played real tough today. She really has.
Yep.
But she's not the only one. All of the girls that are on the field right now.
Michaela, Jordan.
Handball on the ref.
Yep. And that's it.
Good game, Geneseo. Good game.
Good job. So the final score in the game is Geneseo 6, Rock Island 0.
And that's the final here tonight between Geneseo and Rock Island, with the Maple Leafs taking it 6.